me, Firefly!
Good evening, City of Dreams.
Oh, I forgot this was like...
are on the Penacony Repechage, which is now in its fourth
I forgot this was a pool party themed
competitors are still vying
live
for their shot
stream.
of victory. Leaving aside to confirm
The way
demise,
Andrew manifested this with his stream is wild.
That's still the case, right? With the crisis dispelled.
Also, how's the volume? Is it good?
Glory and rapturous applause await. And not to mention a pool party.
Acheron!
Miss Acheron, didn't we all agree to the swimsuit dress code? That's not
the way she put the peach away so fast.
Is that what we agreed?
But you...
Albert, can I borrow you?
Madam Jade. So
No, because the way she said that...
The corporation is planning to increase the special program budget. Here, it's all in the agreement.
Thank you, Miss Jade. And thank you, RPC. Where do I sign?
Pleasure doing business.
Oh, she's so sultry. She's so sultry.
Miss Firefly. Hey. Can you do the transformation thing?
Her chibi's so cute.
You know what I'm talking about. Now's the perfect time.
Okay, it's just there's a lot of people.
Hold on, I'm gonna
around.
move my webcam
No
up here so we can see the
problem.
chibis
If
better.
anything goes wrong, just blame your good buddy Albert.
I'm
In that
obsessed.
case, check out the newest upgrade. I shall set the seas ablaze.
That transition was so nice.
To me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would. Forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend? I put a bomb on this ship. You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
Sparkle! Please!
Initiate cleanup. Move forward, ignite. I shall set the seas ablaze.
Aiden and Annalisa, like, ate it up.
Always remember, don't leave with any regrets.
So now, do you understand what you must give up, Miss Sandra? Even from Pier Point, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash.
Tight leash!
There's no backing out now. For me, or for you.
She signs the contract with her
Isn't over.
lipstick?
It's been a while, little Yelena.
I propose a toast. Since you care so much, speed up the countdown to the future of Penacony and the universe.
Can I interpret this as the next phase of the simulation?
Scooby!
Correction. It's a new subject matter that Dr. Ratio and I have personally agreed on.
They're sick for that. They're sick for including him in this? And they didn't drip market him for 2.4? I'm so pissed off. I'm so pissed.
And whether or not your
Their
world
chibis
has a
all
day-night
look
cycle.
so
Good morning,
good.
good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Albert, your friendliest feathered announcer. Welcome to the
Also,
version
Albert looks so cute in the little ducky
Farewell Penacony's
raft.
Special program.
Like,
For
please.
today's program, we have with us a Galaxy Ranger as well as a Stellaron Hunter. Not to mention a director of the IPC Strategic
This is a
Investment
stacked
Department,
cast.
Madam Jade.
That's me. Thank you for the invite. It's a pleasure to be here for the version 2.3 special program.
You can call me Acheron.
Also,
What exactly is this newest
The art
upgrade
for the
we're all talking
patch
about?
for the trailer,
I just showed
Jade
everyone.
looks menacing.
Hi, Trailblazers. Firefly here.
Welcome! Welcome! Now, before we go any further, we agreed to a pool party! How come I'm the only one that showed up in a swimsuit?
Poor Albert.
We thought you were joking. After all, this show never previously had pool party levels of fun.
Also, I think it would have been so funny if Acheron showed up
Madam Jade's
in
investment is on the
Ride
way.
in Maze
Next time for sure.
summer outfit from Honkai Impact 3rd. I would
take a
have
look around, you
died.
guys. We're coming to you live from the skies above Penacony in none other than the Radiant Feldspar airship.
Quite a luxurious setting. What's the occasion?
An airship.
Oh, no occasion needed, Miss Acheron. I just wanted to give everyone a taste of Penacony's history. Over to you, Madam Jade.
One amber era ago.
Oh, this is a whole
Alfalfa,
ass new
the
map.
Penacony Alfalfa family head invested a large sum in constructing the Radiant Feldspar airship. Aside from the opulent parlor, ballroom,
Come on,
and
Titanic.
recreation facilities, one could simply relax at the poolside with a few glasses of Soul Glad.
Okay, I'm gonna
This
take a
grand
vacation
airship has sailed above Penacony's sea of dreams
on this airship.
for an entire amber era.
Catch me in the pool with 2
Assuming
drinks.
services only recently, in the wake of the crisis.
The Trailblazers have yet to claim responsibility for this matter.
In case you weren't aware, the Radiant Feldspar never opens to the public. Only the family's most esteemed guests are invited to take in such breathtaking aerial views of Penacony.
You mean to say that after 3 whole versions, the Trailblazers might finally be able to take a vacation?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, no,
The
but that's
Trailblazers'
wishful
recent
thinking.
battle against the
There's gonna be
Order
more
caused
stress.
Great disturbance in Penacony.
Correct. The Charmony Festival was forced to terminate. One can well imagine the damage to public opinion. The family's reputation must be built anew, and the public must be reassured. There are many delicate issues which urgently need addressing.
Aside from the Oak family, the major lineages are preparing their responses to help deal with the aftermath. In the version 2.3 Trailblaze mission, the Express crew will be invited aboard the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses to important family discussions.
But if the factors that disrupted the dreamscape have been resolved, what other assistance is required?
The Order stepped all over the
Also, I
Harmony
just
side.
realized that
You can't
Jade
do
used
stuff like that out in the
Topaz's real
open.
name in the trailer.
The family came up with an idea.
I don't know
Fix
why,
the
just
Radiant
like
Feldspar
that aftermath
as
of
the Charmony
that.
Festival's location while simultaneously announcing the reopening of the airship.
A pity none of this razzle-dazzle can fool the IPC. During the Grand Theater final battle, Aventurine may have been digging up dirt on the family and Dreamflux Reef. I'll need to take care of a few things.
Oh,
during my
right.
visit to Penacony.
The recording.
Huh? Is the IPC about to make a claim
The
on
recording that like
Penacony?
Welts had.
Never say never.
He gave it to Aventurine,
Dang
like after everything got resolved.
Oh, for the Amber Lord, baby.
Reading between the lines, it seems like these discussions concern the future of Penacony.
Right, and we know Jade
do.
is there
What
to
about the
like.
Anyone remember
Harvest.
a certain masked fool issuing mutually assured
I assume
destruction
the
buttons to
Memoria on
residents of
Penacony,
I remember.
like how the
Sparkle
prisoners
sent
used
out
to back in the
gifts
day.
each one of the past 3 versions. Surely she...
Would pushing the button really cause Penacony to explode?
I have my doubts.
Ain't no way.
Only one way to find out.
Ain't no way we're
Everyone take a
circling back
deep
to these
breath,
fuck ass
okay?
buttons
You guys have been spending too much time with a certain
that she's
blonde-haired
literally been
director.
dropping
I'm the
since
first to build the
2.0.
Radiant Feldspar.
Come
Let's leave
on.
this for the trailers to explore again. Huh? It's time we got back to the Charming Festival, baby. Who might the honor guest be?
can't.
Just when they're about to get
Okay.
interesting, Albert hands things over to the Trailblazers again.
Family business is family business, and we've got a show to do, even if the next young lady needs no introduction.
Yes, the rooftop. Oh my god, is this her idle animation? Ain't no way she's checking her hair for selfies. Oh, I'm so ready to pull her. Oh my god, Sam, like she looks so good in the suit. She looks so good in the suit.
A world that was destroyed long ago.
Glamoth. The same Glamoth from the Firmament Frontline Glamoth relic set? I remember the planar ornament description had a story about Glamoth's Iron Cavalry Regiment.
Yes, Glamoth was once a rich and powerful empire with a vast territory. After the swarm invaded, everything was destroyed.
Resisting the swarm
The fucking
called
swarm,
for the
man.
creation of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry. They were genetically modified soldiers, weapons that existed only to wage war.
They piloted mechs to contain the swarm. I met many of those heroes
Oh.
and bade farewell to many.
Oh.
What stood out to me is that Sam's full name is actually Firefly Type 4 Strategic Assault Mech, meaning that out there, between the distant celestial bodies, there could be other Sams.
Ooh, imagine that. Good thinking,
Do
Madam
you think we're
Jade.
gonna meet another
Perhaps the answer
Sam?
to that question lies in Firefly's myriad Celestia and animated short.
We're getting two.
I was wondering, is it really you talking when
Oh my
Sam
god, that's
says
gonna come out
something,
next week.
Firefly?
I actually spend a lot of time practicing my Sam lines.
We're getting a Myriad
Let me
Celestia and
Sybil
an
came up with
animated
the
short.
lines, Blade came up with the movements, and Kaka put them together.
Huh? That sounds a little too
Wait, this is gonna be like
professional for us.
Acheron levels of
Yeah, well,
production.
speaking of professional, I think it's time we took a look at what this young lady can
Oh,
do in her combat
Baby,
mech.
I'm ready for next
I'm
week.
a fire-type character, following the path of destruction. When using my
Mhm.
technique during exploration, I summon my Sam armor. Sam can leap into the air.
Yo, this
After
is so.
landing, Sam attacks all enemies within a set range.
I'm sorry, the distance that you can
Heroic.
go
And
before you actually
After using technique
land.
to enter battle, for
That's
every wave
nuts.
of enemies, weaknesses can be inflicted on units without fire weakness, which lasts for a set number of turns.
In battle, Sam has two forms. In the initial form, using skill consumes HP, while simultaneously regenerating ultimate energy. The lower the HP, the less damage sustained.
Dude, the energy regen that she
All
gets
Stellaron hunters
from
risk
one
countless
skill
living
is
lives.
nuts.
When using ultimate, Sam enters the second battle form, the dazzling complete combustion state. In addition to more powerful basic attacks and skills, speed is
The
also
dual
increased.
sword looks so
When using enhanced
good.
abilities, Sam's weakness break efficiency and weakness break damage sustained by enemies both increase. Sam restores HP with each attack.
So, the complete combustion state allows us to get a glimpse of Firefly's view from the mech. That's a
That's such a good detail.
Enough to set the seas ablaze, I'll wager.
That's so awesome.
Yo,
I wanna set the
that's
seas
so
ablaze.
cool.
Thanks! The complete combustion state's enhanced skill not only allows for increased toughness reduction, it can also inflict fire weakness on target enemies.
The flames that Sam emits when breaking the enemy's weakness are quite spectacular.
She's
And is that a countdown
busted.
icon on the action bar?
That's right!
She's
When the countdown is up,
Her
Sam
and
will exit
Acheron
the complete combustion
gonna be the
state.
two strongest characters in
It
this
seems
game.
like the effects of Firefly's abilities all relate to weakness break. I suppose it would make most sense for Firefly to team up with allies who have weakness break efficiency buffs, or even super break.
That's right. For example, the Harmony Trailblazer.
Oh.
What a wonderful coincidence! In version 2.2, the Trailblazer inherited the Watchmaker's legacy and embarked on the brand new Path of Harmony. The the spirit of trailblazing, traversing unprecedented distances.
It's
to go
almost like they
where
predicted
none
this was
have
going to
gone before.
happen. It's almost like they knew that Firefly was going to be
Bringing the will
playable.
of the trailblaze to more and more people. And on that note, I've got some good news for y'all. After activating the Harmony Trailblazer following the version 2.3 update, Trailblazers can obtain a Shadow of Harmony through the When Charmony Rings Out event screen, thereby upgrading the Trailblazers Eidolon level.
Wait, they're just
And
giving
if I
us
haven't had
the
time to
free
experience
final
Pentagon
one?
yet,
Don't worry. After locking the Path of Preservation, Trailblazers yet to complete the version 2.2 Trailblaze mission can activate the Path of Harmony early through the When Charmony Rings Out event screen.
Oh,
Whoa!
that's so
I
nice.
hope the will of the Trailblaze
So the people who
reaches
already are caught up
everyone
with the
on this
story
journey.
get E6 for free.
Well said.
And the people who are still
Now,
on like
without
Eurelo
further
6
ado, it's
or
time
like
we got to know
haven't hit
a certain
Pentaconi yet
highly respected IPC director
can just like unlock
Enter
it.
Madam Jade.
It's actually so nice for people who want to pull for Firefly, so you don't have to like wait. Even if it's like a little spoiler. Even if it is like a little spoilery, but like it's still like nice that they don't have to wait until they like get through Pentaconi. Mother. The heel, the snake.
Jade is a director of the IPC's
A.
Strategic Investment Department and
Absolutely
a member of the
A.
10 Stone Arts. She is as beautiful as she is elegant. And the upcoming Radiant Feldspar discussions are an opportunity for
I love her
to
hat and her
showcase
hair.
true skills.
In contrast with Topaz's negotiation abilities and Aventuриne's daredevil spirit, I prefer to operate behind
I
the
saw
scenes,
someone who did an edit of
using
her
emergency measures to reap
wearing
a
like
full harvest
pants,
when the
like
opportunity
slacks
arises.
instead of the skirt,
Feels
and it
like
actually
making a
looked
deal with Jade is
so
a
good on
risky
her.
proposition. If you ever let your guard down
I
even
was
a
like,
little bit,
if they ever come out with
you'll
skins in
never
this
escape
game,
their
I
trap,
hope they
no
give her
matter
like
how
a
hard
like
you
a
struggle.
pantsuit
I
kind
think
of.
the term you're looking for
Be
is
so sexy.
femme fatale. I like the sound of that.
Mm-hmm. And Jade also has a hobby by the name of Bana Jade Exchange. A pawn shop, essentially. Though it kind of sounds like a fine dining experience with you on the menu.
one swish of the contract and the customer is 8
Honestly,
billion credits
she
out
could
of
put an
pocket.
apple in my mouth and roast me like a pig.
Watch your step,
I'm okay with
Trailblazers.
that.
Jade's goal
I'm
always
okay with
aligns
it.
with her own interests. She plays the long game, whetting her customer's appetite while extracting a suitable price. She first draws her customers into a vortex of desire, then bounces where they're most valuable, leaving nothing but an empty shell of despair. Why is everyone staring at me?
Albert, didn't you just sign an agreement with Jade over the special program budget?
Wait, what? Hold on a second.
Well,
Oh.
Albert, enjoy.
What exactly happens to people who sign
Enjoy,
agreements
you know,
with Jade?
Patience.
being elite on a
patience.
leash for Jade.
Why don't we let the combat do the
You enjoy
talking?
that.
As
Say
a
little
quantum
Albert.
type character following the path of erudition,
Oh, it's
my basic attack deals blast.
It's a
damage to
cane that turns
single
into a whip?
enemy and adjacent targets.
A blast damage dealing basic
I didn't
attack.
even clock that.
Exactly that. My skill, on the other hand, allows me to sign an agreement.
Also,
with
they
a
said
single
adjacent
ally,
damage on a
thereby
normal.
granting
I
them
think that's the
enhancement
first
and speed
normal
boost buffs.
attack without
When
needing
the
like a
Siamese
special
attacks the
requirement
enemy,
that does
they can
adjacent
deal
damage.
additional damage, but at the expense of consuming their own HP.
Enhancement in exchange for HP. Is that what people mean by bestowing poison in the guise of sweet dew?
Oh, she's gonna be disgusting with Blade.
Now, of course, if I choose myself as the signee, the speed boost and HP consumption effects do not apply. When I or a signee launch an attack, it accumulates charges for me. When charges are full, a follow-up attack is launched.
That follow-up
IPC
animation
sure
is
enjoy a follow-up
dirty.
attack.
It seems that the Strategic Investment Department has its own modus operandi.
My ultimate, on the other hand, allows me to mete out punishment in accordance with the agreement. In addition to dealing damage to all enemies,
The step
my
into the
follow-up attack is
contract,
enhanced.
into the snake
If there's a
biting,
place that's
is
closest to a
wild.
dream, then are the punished destined for the place that's furthest from it? Like,
Okay,
an
so she's
abyss?
gonna work the best with like AoE
You don't
focus
think those
follow-up
places
characters.
might be one and the same? When using my technique during exploration, enemies within a set range enter the blind fealty state and will refrain from attacking me. After
Oh.
attacking an enemy inflicted with blind fealty, other enemies in the state will enter the battle, with all enemies sustaining damage.
Okay.
Just a single sheet of paper.
So like she'll probably still work with Topaz and
Signing away
Ratio,
control of your
but
life
ideally
to
you
others
probably
is
want to
all
pair
too
her up with
easy.
like Aventurine, Blade,
poor Owlbert.
Himiko.
He might be doing
Herta.
Jade and the IPC's bidding for a few decades more
Or
than
really like anyone that can like
Wakey wakey.
AoE attack.
I don't take kindly to procrastination during working hours.
How are you feeling, Albert?
Oh, look at
You won't be
Albert.
retiring anytime soon.
He looks like he's on the verge of
Again,
literally
after the
sobbing.
program.
Silver linings! Why do I still feel like I'm working for nothing?
I wouldn't trouble yourself with
Yeah,
that
the
question.
teams with Jade are gonna
Why
go
don't we
so
talk about
hard,
the
I feel.
version 2.3 banner instead.
Ooh,
Banner,
great
banner,
idea.
banner.
And
Okay.
version 2.3's first half will
Yes!
prevent
Oh my
trophies
god,
that acquire
Runmei is
the
coming
five-star
back
character
too!
Firefly, as well as the limited
I'm so sorry to everyone's wallets who still need her.
Addition, the drop rates for the limited 5-star light cone, whereabouts your dreams rest,
Memories of the Past
as
is coming
well
back
as the limited
too!
light cone past self and mirror will be
I might have to throw some polls at the weapon
Miss
banner.
Firefly.
I want to get
She
S5
must yearn
for
the world
Trailblazer.
Beyond the cold confines of her surroundings.
Gallagher, Shui,
Faint
and
lights
Misha.
Flickering in the midst of a dark
That's
forest.
crazy.
Meanwhile, in 2.3's second half will prevent, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Jade and our resident
Well, I'm glad
Knight of
Argenti's getting a
Beauty,
rerun.
Argenti, will also be joining the lineup.
So
In
sorry
addition,
to the 4
drop rates
stars.
for the limited 5-star light cone, yet hope is priceless as
Is that
well
a-
as the light cone and instant.
Is that a
before
new
peak
light cone with
will
Sunday
be
on it?
boosted.
So, even the fiercest
Wait, what
of
is it?
executives has a gentle side.
Who isn't moved
Okay,
by the
but tell me
laughter
how
of
Jade's
children?
light cone
My
doesn't
heart
look like
actually made a
Crucibina
stone
with the
in it.
children in the orphanage and stuff.
Finally, the brand new 4-star light cone after the Charmony Fall will also be joining the war.
Wait, I'm obsessed with
wonder
this
where Mr.
artwork.
Sunday is right now.
I think we all.
I'm obsessed with this artwork.
But don't go anywhere, Trailblazers. After the break, we'll be talking 2.3 events. Welcome back, dear viewers. Let's duck right in. to
Okay,
version
everyone,
2.3's
shut up.
brand new event.
It's Simulated Universe time.
A significant update to the simulated universe.
So exciting! Did Mr. Screwlum and Dr. Ratio devise a new project?
You guessed it.
Also, I need
Led
these
by
like
Mr.
little
Screwlum,
bots
Divergent Universe
to be like
and Comedy
plushies.
is a brand new
Wouldn't it be so
project pack.
cute?
Up until now, the aim of the simulated universe has been to research the stories of the eons. I'm assuming that the human comedy has more of a human focus?
Bingo! That's the main research thrust of this phase of the simulated universe.
A new branch?
Looks like this project will be conducted on the Radiant Feldspar.
Minga number 2,
Wait.
let me tell you a
Huh?
little more about it. First up, a groundbreaking update to the Divergent universe, the arithmetic mapping function. In the Divergent universe, Trailblazers can switch between
Oh, this looks so
characters they
good.
already possess.
Huh. So they can create their own lineups?
Precisely. When testing the Divergent universe, Trailblazers will no longer be limited by character downloads. When character level is lower than the current equilibrium level cap, it will automatically increase to meet the cap.
Meaning,
What?
if one of my characters is level 1, but I use them in the Divergent universe, it increases to a set level?
No
You got
way!
So handy! But what if a character has the level but no suitable relics or light cones?
Were it not, in that situation, temporary light cones and relics at the current equilibrium level.
This
cap
is
will
so
be
good for
automatically
people who
I
like
like when things
have
are automatic.
too many
Great.
characters that they're trying to
Now,
build
we
right
mustn't
now.
overlook Dr. Ratio's new brainwave.
They're not going to be restricted.
Equation, a buff combination.
That's
of
so
two different
nice.
paths. Before the start of every test, Trailblazers have
Like,
the
that's not my
opportunity to
problem, but
select
like,
a
I'm happy to
random
everyone out.
equation. And for the equation to take effect, you'll need different amounts of path blessings. Once the required amount has been achieved, the equation will activate, and the team can obtain the corresponding combat abilities. Equation has a max of 3 stars.
I see. So the higher an equation's star level, the more blessings are needed to activate it?
You nailed it.
Did she
And
just
to
do
speed things up, the
1.7
geniuses
mil
have kindly marked the
damage?
required path blessings for each equation in Trailblazer's possession. Knowing which blessings can activate
What
an
the-
equation is
What
easy as
was
pie.
that?
That's so considerate. If you're ever struggling to choose, just follow the mark.
Adapting your choices to suit your equation allows you to cater the effects to your current team.
Bro.
It works both ways. You could adjust your team's composition to better suit your
Am
current
I?
equation. I want to see Trailblazers mixing and matching.
So if I accidentally chose an
Oh my God,
unsuitable
wait.
blessing, or if I want to switch
Are they
my current
implementing-
equation, can I make a change?
Are they implementing some of the
course. By
mechanics from
visiting
the current
workbench of
event
creation,
into
Trailblazers
this?
can overwrite their existing equation and switch it out for another. Unwanted blessings can also be switched out for other blessings.
This
or
looks-
even enhanced.
This looks so much more intricate than
Curious
regular
Store
simulated
added more
universe.
purchasable items?
Oh, am I hallucinating? Did Madame Herta really lower the prices?
The curio system has been upgraded. In addition to normal curios, Trailblazers can also choose from weighted curios. These curios are more suited to characters of specific paths or types.
What
and
the
lean over the combat
hell?
experience. Keep your eyes peeled.
I'm gonna
Trailblazers.
literally.
Separately.
This
you
is
can also take a
I'm
look
prioritizing
at
this
the
content.
wealth and escapade domains of the Divergent universe.
Like, I'm
Trailblazers
obviously
can
gonna
win
do the
different
quest
prizes
first to
in
get it
these
out of the
domains
way,
by
but
spending cosmic
afterwards,
fragments.
like,
But
catch
beware,
me in
the event of a
Divergent
program
Universe.
error, your cosmic fragments could
for the rest of
be
my
wasted, or even land you with negative curios.
Sometimes the same starting point can lead to very different
Wait.
outcomes.
This is actually so
Luck
cool.
is an important component.
It sure is. Now, allow me to introduce an impressive optimization that left a big impression on your buddy Albert. When suffering defeat in the simulated universe, Trailblazers no longer need to force stop the game. Divergent Universe Combat now allows for Restart Challenge, and Trailblazers can select a new lineup.
Dude.
I've always wanted that function.
They literally just
After
keep
completing
making
each
Sim
test in
U
the
better
Divergent
and
universe,
better.
Trailblazers can acquire synchronicity points and inspiration, allowing them to activate the buff nodes and inspiration circuits.
They
Since
said,
in
oh,
simulated
you have problem
universe,
getting your
just
ass kicked
got
by a boss?
little
Don't
bit
worry, you can
easier.
restart the challenge, get your ass
Thanks
kicked
for all
again.
the info, Albert. It's just... Didn't you forget something important? What about the planar ornaments?
I thought you'd never ask. The planar ornament extraction function has arrived. Every time
Wait!
Trailblazers clear the Divergent universe, they can choose to save a record of that challenge and archive the data of the equation.
Oh, this is the
blessings, and
update that they were
curios
talking about in
Choose the
2.1.
planar ornament you want. Use the archive. Inherit the
It just
data
takes you
and
straight to the
buffs from
boss.
The archive. Challenge the boss enemy and obtain immersion rewards.
It just takes you straight to the boss, so you can just farm relics, so you don't have to go through the entire thing.
You can skip ahead? You just need to defeat
Yo,
the boss to get
let's
quick access to the planar
go.
ornaments?
Are we sure this isn't some cracked version of the simulated universe that Silverwolf put out there?
The way that we asked for this,
The last person
the way that
found
we
the
asked
Gene
for this,
Society lost
and they
76
managed to give it
accounts.
to us within like a
Brand
year
new
of the game being
simulated
out,
universe.
is
Sounds worth a try.
crazy.
Amen to that. Now, in version 2.3, the Divergent universe will be adding 2 new planar ornaments: Duran Dynasty of Running Wolves and Forge of the Kalpagni
If I had to
Land.
guess, one's gonna be a follow-up and one's gonna be
Make sure to
break.
use the new
Focus.
planar ornament extraction function to get a hold of them.
After experiencing ordinary extrapolation, the Divergent universe will have a weekly cyclical
Just kidding. I already know what the
objective.
sets are.
By completing this weekly challenge, Trailblazers can
And
obtain
we will be
a
farming for
first-time
Firefly.
completion reward, as well as additional synchronicity points.
Not to mention, in order to celebrate
I really
the
like the
arrival
UI
of the
of
Divergent
this.
universe, Madam Herta has added the 5-star erudition light cone,
Erudition light cone,
Eternal
very
Calculus
nice.
to the store. Trailblazers who wish to redeem it better start reserving some Herta bonds.
It sounds like the level of
Bro, I have
freedom
like
in the
20 something of
Divergent
those
universe
bonds.
is
I'm
really
good.
high. Faster access to planar
Day one,
audience,
I will be
full
purchasing
choice
that
of
and S5ing
characters.
it, and then
Those are
saving
some
for the
big
next light.
gameplay improvements.
Big improvements indeed. In the vastness of the universe, the eons are beyond our reach. Humanity must learn to rise from its falls and strike its own path.
When
This
gazing up at the stars,
simulated
important to keep
universe,
your
well, I
feet
guess it is
planted
different
firmly
because
on
it's
the
called
ground.
Divergent
The
Universe.
stories in
It
Divergent
feels
universe,
completely
the human
separate
content,
from
may
like
seem
simulated
small,
universe.
but that does not make them insignificant.
Like it feels like it's like a it is
Trailblazers.
simulated universe,
Get exploring.
I can't wait to experience those stories.
but it feels like completely
It's a
separate
chance for
from
us to
Sim
find out
Universe.
more about ourselves.
I look forward to the memories.
Any room for a non-human companion? Aside from all of this, in Penacony's Dreamscape sales store, a deal has been struck with a member of the mysterious Creed X.
Oh,
They
this is
wish
the
to
new
see
mode that's coming
traces
out,
of the
right?
Shapeless Prince and the experiences of
That's gonna
your
cycle with
deadly
Memory of
struggles.
Chaos and Pure Fiction.
Unlock the brand new permanent challenge mode, Apocalyptic Shadow, in Dreamflux Reef, and experience those past dreamscapes.
Creed Exequy. Is this the first appearance of this faction of the finality?
Not necessarily.
A new
Finality
permanent challenge mode?
mention!
So what's different?
In Apocalyptic Shadow, Trailblazers will challenge boss enemies that they have encountered
Finality
in their journey.
mention!
Every phase
Ain't
has
no
2
way!
enemies, which are split into 4 levels of challenge difficulty. The enemies in Apocalyptic Shadow are a little different to regular boss enemies. In preparation for the fight, Trailblazers can read the enemy's traits at the start of the battle.
As with other permanent game modes, during the challenge, there are buff effects for Trailblazers to choose from for every boss. Make sure you maximize the advantages of your lineup. Defeating enemies through team adjustments, or by exploring different battle strategies, makes for a richer combat experience.
Okay.
Trailblazers can record a maximum of 3 floors of 3-star quick clearances.
Okay, so it looks like 6,600
That's right.
points.
And after the first time clearance of
Let's
Apocalyptic
go!
Shadow Trailblazers can
Free
obtain the 4-star
Shuei,
character
let's
Shuei,
go!
as well as 300 stellar jades.
Although,
and
with her,
self-modeling resin.
with her
Nice.
being on the banner
We're just
now.
getting warmed up. Let's take a look at the permanent
Anyway, I'm
game mode
guaranteed
rotating schedule.
E6 in
The first
2.3
phase
either
of
way.
the Apocalyptic Shadow Challenge will launch on the day of
Okay,
the
yeah.
version 2.3 update and last for 6 weeks. Every version will rotationally update according to the following sequence: Apocalyptic Shadow, Pure Fiction, Forgotten Hall, just as before. On every other Monday, the permanent challenge stage is replaced.
Related system functions have also been optimized.
So every 2 weeks.
When entering the 3 permanent game mode screens from the Interastral Peace Handbook, aside from being able to see the challenge lineups of their friends, Trailblazers can also easily check the star level progress of their current challenge.
Okay.
On the permanent game mode preparation screen, Trailblazers can use preset lineups to create their team, and even customize with drag and drop. How thoughtful.
Now let's talk rewards, shall we? By clearing a phase of Apocalyptic Shadow, Trailblazers can earn a maximum of 720 stellar jades.
Okay.
720. You might want to take another look at our agreement, Albert.
Huh? The maximum number of stellar jades
800!
awarded in each phase of the Forgotten Hall, Pure Fiction, and Apocalyptic Shadow permanent challenges is increasing from 720 to 800.
What?
Then the budgetary increase will be funded through Gilbert's salary? You.
Not the salary. So wait, we get one.
Like I said, Making a deal with Jade is a risky proposition.
Okay, so per patch, we get one of each.
Well then, following this change, Trailblazers can now obtain a total of 2,400 Stellar Jades through the
That's...
permanent challenges in each version.
Wow.
Then why do I hear quiet weeping?
I don't think
Wow.
Albert's seen the bright side.
Keep it together, Albert. Now.
That's nice.
In the upcoming version,
It's like-
the Origami Birds
it's like not
also venture
groundbreaking,
into the
but, like,
Radiant Feldspar.
it's like, it's
Bring
nice.
with them a little game. Here's hoping Trailblazers can help to test it out.
Wait, we get an event with the origami
Arcade?
birds?
Let me give Silverwolf a call.
These origami birds are very endearing. But why do I have a sense of déjà vu?
This arcade game, Trailblazers need to cause elimination within a specified number of steps in order to increase the
Wait,
bird's
I
combat
love
power.
these kinds of
Before the end of every turn,
games.
corresponding damage is calculated according to the difference in combat values. When your opponent's HP returns
Is that
to
a Silverwolf
zero
origami
by my bank
bird?
account, victory is sealed.
This gameplay.
Could it really be?
The legendary.
I never thought the day would come when I could play match 3 on a Penaconian airship.
Wait, I love
the
these
Origami
types of
Bird class event,
games.
Trailblazers can also do battle freely with friends from across the universe.
Can I fight Silverwolf?
Of course. Be they old buddies or gaming acquaintances, all can
Wait,
connect
we
and
can-
play. Get tested.
Wait,
The next event is called
we can fight each
Stellar
other? Is that what they're saying?
Jade. Does that name ring any bells?
Like
for
we can
anyone?
challenge each other from friends list? Dude,
Stellar
wait, that's
Flare.
that's so
Is
cool.
this the sequel?
You're a sharp one, Miss Acheron. Stellar Shimmer brings with it
That's-
lots of brand new
Wow,
mechanisms
they
and
literally
trial character
implemented a
lines. Getting your team
PvP
to suit the mechanisms is the key to
in
victory.
Star Rail? That's
These
nuts.
Mechanisms. Care to divulge a little more?
Well, for example, in certain stages,
I wonder
breaking
if they'll
an
make
enemy's
that
weakness can grant you an
permanent
extra
content
action.
in the
Other
future.
stages, characters enjoy unlimited revivals and can regenerate 50% of their energy.
Does that mean Trailblazers
Okay, this looks
can
like
try
standard
doing away with survivability units
fighting
and
event?
focus purely on damage output lineups?
Mm-hmm. Defeat as many waves of enemies as possible in a set number of cycles to complete the challenge and obtain rewards. Whew! That's it for events.
I
Time
feel
to go to
like
reading.
the feedback
So go
on the
anywhere.
Origami
More
Bird event is
fascinating
going to be
updates
so
on version
positive.
2.3 are
I
right
guarantee
around the
people are
corner.
going to be like, make this permanent.
Welcome back, viewers. First up, it's the return of a nail-biting and thrilling tradition.
Gift of Odyssey.
Check in. for
10 free
wills.
wishes.
The usual.
There's also version 2.3's double events.
This is
Our
going to be
good
so
friends
nice.
Planar Fisher and Realm of the
With the quick
Strange.
farming now.
Double planar ornaments and materials? What's not to love?
Also in this version are the
Okay,
newly
the double
added
relic is
Cavern
nice,
relics.
but
Iron
my ass is
Cavalry
going to
and
have
Genshin
Firefly
Scourge
set done
and
on
the
like day
Wind
one,
Soaring
so...
Valleys.
Trailblazers can head for the Cavern of Corrosion, Path of Cavalier.
I guess I'll
challenge
save
to
it for
attain.
like another character that needs it.
Mhm. And let's not forget the new Path of Erudition trace materials that'll be added to the brand new calyxes, rough sketch, dynamic outlining, and exquisite.
Oh, is this
colored
Erudition? Yeah, that's
For
Erudition.
trailblazers who wish to level up traces for me, these materials are indispensable.
thread. So many updates. Man,
Okay.
I can't wait for this version to drop.
And
we're at
Fireflies
the
we've already
end
had
of
in the game
version
since, like,
2.3
Gallagher
special
and Misha
program.
dropped.
And it's about time we bade farewell to this white knight. Thanks again for everyone's support and viewership.
I eagerly await the version 2.3 story. Here's hoping the Penacony discussions make for smooth sailing. Please, Trailblazers, do support the
I do
work
wonder what kind of like
behind the
cliffhanger we're going to be left
I'm
off
looking
on with the
forward to the
story.
brand new Divergent universe. Not
Because
to
I feel like
mention
there's
all
going to be
these
some kind of crazy
brilliant
cliffhanger
events. Don't forget to try them out.
before we like
In that case, see you in the next stream,
You know.
Trailblazers.
switch.
I'll be waiting for you at the usual spot.
Bye.
Rooftop! Is that it? Bro.
What the heck is written in this?
What else do they have?
anyway? That's it. That's it. I've had it. What am I? A god? Joke to them?
Not Albert having a fucking meltdown.
They're too afraid
And
to
Claire
help
saying,
themselves, and not to mention the bullying. All these years working my tail feathers off for the RPC.
Oh,
Even the audience
Bill
thinks I'm an
Butts is
intern.
going through it.
No.
I need that face as an emote. That laugh face that he just made.
The new offense. The audacity. Get out.
Help. Not Xiaoji and the teacup. Not Xiaoji and the teacup.
I quit. If you didn't know already, I got an offer from the XIANZHOU to host the war dance. Albert's about to become a big-time sports anchor.
Wait, are they gonna give us?
You can get that on your knees and.
Are they gonna give us a sneak peek of the XIANZHOU
It
now?
won't make any difference. What?
They're the same thing.
You? How?
Is that we're just transferring you over to another department for 7 days?
Ladies and
Stop! That was so
gentlemen,
funny. That bit was so funny.
to the most important event
Oh.
in the XIANZHOU calendar, the war dance. The opening
Oh!
session is right
Wait, I was
around the
not
corner.
expecting.
Here, you will witness members from all XIANZHOU delegations vying for supremacy in the luminary combat arts
If this
ceremony.
this is what I think. Are they giving us a roadmap?
Put your hands together for the XIANZHOU Yaoqing delegation. Fierce and swift is Fei Xiao, the Merlin's Claw. And by his side,
What?
he doesn't drink plain soup and has no time for coriander.
Okay,
He's a celebrated
drip marketed, so we know what he
medicinal
looks
chef,
like.
Xiao. What the heck did I just read?
Medicinal chef.
He's cold and silent as a haunting shadow. The crow-feathered
The crow-feathered-
MOZE! And
Is he-
following
is that
close
Twin
behind
Blades?
him is the XIANZHOU Juming delegation. Strong and righteous is Huayan, the flaming heart. And now, she strikes while the iron is hot and forges while the flames
Dude!
are bright. It's one of the Flame Will Octet, Yunli. These are some wordy intros. And finally, the official.
Are these
host
all the ships we're gonna
delegation
go
has
to
arrived. Let's
in the
hear
next few
for
patches?
the XIANZHOU Lao Fu. And please welcome, having suddenly returned home for the victory lap. It's the new Alchemy Commission Cauldron Master.
Who's this?
Ling Sha, as well as an exceptionally gifted and legendary new sword master, who shall remain anonymous for the time being. No wonder they needed me for this gig.
Bitch, if that's actually Tingyun, I'm gonna fucking throw up. If that's actually Tingyun and she comes back as like a sword master, I'm gonna actually fucking throw up.
Why do people choose to sleep? It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams.
Okay. Panaconi recap?
The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come.
I love that the two stop. I love that the two of them work so well together in game too. Where's Sunday at? Show that man! He didn't do anything wrong!
Why do people choose to slumber? Because in the end, we will wake from our dreams.
Look at all those 5 stars.
War dance? I can't miss out. I'm joining too.
No fucking way. Is this March's? That's too fast. Go back, bitch. Ain't no way she's dual wielding. They really gave her these like little ears as a silhouette to fucking throw us off. That's rude. That is rude. She looks so good. Wait, okay. So now, okay. Hold on. Is she gonna get multiple forms like the Trailblazer now? Like, what if this isn't her only other form? What if she gets like other forms from other worlds? Wait, I'm obsessed with this. Like this sold me. The dual wielding literally sold me. They said so. Pershaoji, yes. Oh, see, I thought that it was just gonna be one other. Like, I know that they like use the Trailblazers like multi-path thing as like a reference, but I thought that it was only gonna be one other path. Drop the link. Okay, wait, is this the official drip? This is the official drip. Oh my God, she's Imaginary Hunt. March 7th, in a Sancho-styled outfit, a sword-wielding female martial artist learning swordsmanship from both Yunli and Yanqing. Wait, this is so cute. She's eager to create more beautiful memories on the Xianzhou. Pom Pom says participate in the event to unlock March 7th's new path. No, but can we not you saying her shoulders are covered? Help. First off, I love that she learns from like, I love that she's learning from the Twink and Grippers 2.0. That's really cute. Listen, if this isn't our first male quantum character, I'm going to be so devastated. I'm going to be devastated.